Hey, welcome back to another episode of OUTSIDEIN.
Yo, go to source for honest conversations about relationships and marriage.
So if you are ready,
Let's go.
hey, that's my line. Let's go. I just stole off guard.
Alright,
Okay.
today it's gonna be a little bit different because so far kita punya guest semua yang dah kahwin, yang dah anak.
Ada
that
yang
right?
dah tunang.
Dah tunang. But today
ada yang dah tua.
okay, dah cukup. So today we're gonna be talking to Gen Zs.
Yeah,
Yes,
actually number T.
Yes, silver tea. But I think they both macam a bit different from the rest. So we are very excited to talk to them.
Yes.
But before that,
This episode is brought to you by Your Reno Works.
yes, if you're looking for a reliable, dependable and responsible renovation company, contact Your Reno Works at 83837809.
Pelan-pelan nama dia. Actually.
You cakap.
83837879. Yeah, or you can head on over to their socials on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and at Your Reno Works, YOURRENOWORKS.
Oh, you can go down to their website at www.yourrenoworks.com.
Yeah, so for all of you who just got their houses, or for our couple in front of us who want to get house in the future, also can consider them. Yeah, so they do very amazing jobs, and take a look at their websites and their socials, and convince you can get convinced from there lah.
Yes.
Right, so get your dream home with Your Reno Works right now.
Alright.
Okay. So hari ini,
like I said,
hari ini kau datang.
alamak, today this one
Because I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Happy?
Yeah,
Why?
pasal kan kita punya guest hari ni is one of our original insiders.
Yes,
Yeah.
he has been with us, I think, from the start lah. Senang cakap. And dia quite young, but he listens to us. So macam pada I lah, dia macam lain daripada yang lain lah.
Yeah.
And he's a guy.
Kan?
And it's very hard to find a young guy who would listen to macam relationships and marriage punya advice, things like that.
Lagi-lagi kadang-kadang for us, kalau for me lah, bila I muda-muda dulu kan, I tak dengar podcast pun. I tak tahu apa tu podcast or talks. I asyik dengar music je. Pasal bodoh.
Alright. So without further ado, let's introduce our guest
for today.
Say hi.
Say hi to Hasyirul and Aliyah.
Hello.
Comel lah diorang.
Comel lah. No,
Okay.
I think Aliyah, right? Aliyah really reminds me of me when I was younger. Because very shy, like that.
Betul. That time nak berbual dengan my family pun sama. Hi. Sama lah. Gitu. So lagi sama umur kan that time.
Yes.
Okay, maybe we can have Hasyirul and Aliyah to introduce a bit about yourselves, like your age, what you guys are doing right now, and yeah.
Malu lah.
Sudah kau.
My age is 23 this year. I'm currently doing work study program under pharmaceutical science.
Pharmaceutical science. Jadi pharmacist. Ni pharmacist ni kan, that time dia kasi kita advice tau. Sakit tekak, boil sasi. Pasal ada demi qualities dia.
Okay.
Tapi I tak ada sasi, so I tak dapat try. Nanti kita beli sasi ya.
Okay, boleh.
Okay. What about the partner Aliyah?
My name is Aliyah. I'm also 23 this year. I'm currently pursuing my degree in business. Yeah.
Business woman.
Nice.
Tapi business woman kalau nak berbual dengan klien tak boleh gitu tau. Macam, hi, my name is Aliyah. I'm your business partner for today. Let's talk business. Gitu kan? We will get to know them a little bit better in this episode, the first part of our episode. Because how me and Fara dated would definitely be a little bit different than how the generations pass on and things like that.
Yeah. So
How my
like
parents dated will be different as well.
like they shared, they were 20. They are now 23, right? I first met you when I was 23. 23,
23?
Yeah, when I was 23, and we got married at 25. So we just wanna talk to them and share opinions lah, because like you said, the generations all very different, right?
Ya, daripada boomer, lepas tu millennial, lepas tu Gen Z, lagi apa?
Dah tu je sekarang.
Okay lah, maybe share us how you guys. Okay, they did tell us a little bit about the story of how they met, but it's a little bit interesting. Yang pendengar-pendengar tu jangan judge sangat. Okay, pasal the main story there is how you want to accept it lah. So I will give my opinion on the story later. Maybe we can just give a brief introduction of how the two of you started being together.
Kita dah kenal, cause she was my ex best friend punya matai.
Okay, your ex best friend punya matai. Ex best friend nama kita kasih Alex lah.
Alex.
Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Alex ni, then I think 2 months later tak salah, then we went for bowling. Initially nak dia balik pasal she was a best friend also. So the plan tu macam like match up lah. Tapi end up best friend dia tak datang. So I macam tak will lah gitu. Bowling tu.
Okay, so at that point in time, you and your best friend, you and Alex plan a double date. Then Alex punya girlfriend then decided to okay, let's bring a girl for him lah, kasih dia ni. Tapi dia tak datang, end up you jumpa her. I mean the three of you were together lah main bowling. But was that the first time you met her in person?
Actually,
There was a first time, but it was like more of like informal in a way, cause like my mom and me, we went to Jurong Point, and then my then partner Alex was there with him. So I was like, why not we meet lah? Then like actually that was when he met my mom.
Oh, dia punya twist dia. Belum dapat matai jumpa mak dulu.
Nice.
Bagus ni. Ni cara Gen Z Lepas tu, what was the story after that?
I think kita dah tak contact, but then Alex and me was still in contact ah.
You and Alex were still in a best friend friendship lah. Okay.
Then after that, I think dia tiba-tiba tak contact me sangat lah.
Okay.
Because we have a low maintenance friendship gitu.
Okay.
Yeah. Then dapat tahu that they break up. Tapi ni this part that people will confuse that I macam like nak pursue, but it's not lah.
Okay.
Because initially my plan is she is her ex.
She is Alex
punya
ex. Okay.
But I have no intention lah.
Dia macam
So, macam
bro code gitu.
Macam so called bro code, macam like loyal to friend lah gitu. And tapi
Things happen.
things happen lah. Jodoh tak ke mana.
tak tahu, tak expected.
How was the process from then until now? Like, what was the main topic of your conversations? Like, how do you get along with your day as a couple?
Pasal we both are anime lover, manga reader semua. But she's not manga reader lah. Because I'm mainly the manga reader. So she at the point of time like Jujutsu no Kaisen. I already read.
This ke Gojo
Yeah.
Mesti semua suka Gojo pasal dia cool lah.
Dia dah mati kan?
Ada mati
Lah.
Aku belum tengok siapa. Kau nak kasih aku spoiler. Kau balik sekarang. Aduh.
Dia kena resurrected.
Okay. Pasal anime. So anime was and manga was something that you guys
Common.
bond with lah in a way. Okay, then like do you like tell the stories of the manga ke apa?
And I accidentally spoil her. Spoil her. Then she like, jangan bilang.
Pasal manga usually will tell the story first and then the anime comes up after that kan? Okay.
Then after that, I stop spoiling her. Habis dia tiba-tiba macam like, can you just tell me more? Then I'll buy you bubble tea in return.
Oh wow.
And I was like,
Dia macam tak sabar lah.
I was like, okay lah, win-win situation kan. So I told her.
Okay, this was during the dating lah.
Belum.
Belum
We were
lagi.
still friends.
We're still friends.
Okay. Dia macam for me and Fara, last time kita berbual pasal music. Berbual pasal music.
We bonded through
We bonded through music, and then tu macam she can speak, she can sing, things like that. So I guess it's really in a way to have something in common to bond with is a good activity to have. Pasal kalau kita tak ada anything in common kan, then what are you gonna bond with?
True.
Yeah.
Why you senyum?
Because I'm smiling. Why cannot smile? So you guys have known each other for?
Since 2019.
Since 2019. Okay, nice.
Only dated?
2022.
Okay, so Hasyirul, ada tak perasaan yang nak kahwin lah?
Ada.
Oi,
Memang
ada. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Nak kena ada. Yes.
Ada.
What made you feel that way?
Cuba tengok mata dia sikit. One thing about Aliyah, she's been like Comel lah dorang.
I just one day suddenly macam like I want to be with her forever lah. I want to have a family, be with her for the rest of my life lah. InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah, amin. Kita doakan.
And I mean, if you have the intention of making someone your wife to halalkan the relationship, I think there's always the good intention to start with lah.
Yes, correct. So you already have the intention, right? So what are your plans?
We had this talk like before semua benda that we initially nak focus on our own goals first.
Okay.
She have her own goals, I have my own goals. So we do that first, and after that we just
get married.
Yeah.
Okay, share a bit your goals. And then just to, I'm curious.
Malu lah.
Share lah.
Aliyah goals is to
You share your goals lah.
my goal.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. You share her goals, you share his goals. Ni tak tahu
I know his main goal is to get R1.
Motor. Rider, abang-abang rider. Sekarang if I'm not wrong, kau bawa sniper.
Correct.
Abang sniper Tegil.
Tak ada ke?
Okay. I mean, kalau dapat R1 terus boleh kahwin.
Tak lah. Actually, I think I haven't told her before. So I actually nak plan to go track. I think I got told her before, right? Yeah.
Track
this with big bikes lah. R1.
Okay.
Macam MotoGP.
Okay.
My goal is to do that also.
To be a racer lah,
Basically lah. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Aliyah's goals?
My goal is to get my degree, get a good job, be financially stable. And because I'm the youngest in the family, so I want to take care of my parents for a while. Then get married.
After that lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
InsyaAllah.
Lelaki simple.
Kenapa?
Nak buat gini-gini, okay, kahwin.
True.
The ladies usually they will have a more meticulous, more detailed kind of information. Things like you were to ask me nak buat apa? Aku nak duit, aku nak kerja, lepas tu nak kahwin. That was how I was last time. Then okay, nak duit macam mana? Okay, kerja apa? Kerja yang dapat gaji mana? Then you find a job. Itulah, that's for a guy lah.
Okay, interesting. So do you have any concerns in terms of how to balance, or macam you ada goals ni sekarang kan, macam then what about your relationship? Like, do you have any concerns?
No, actually, because I feel like our relationship, we are quite low maintenance. So we're not very
kena keluar dating selalu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Macam kita.
Kan?
Yeah.
Korang celebrate manseri tak?
Tak.
Maksudnya benda tu Korean tau, Korean culture.
Tu secondary school culture.
Ya ke?
Pernah tak korang ada manseri?
Tak ada.
Ada.
Kita seorang macam ada.
Even in your previous relationship ke apa? Ada. Ada. Time muda-muda lah.
Yeah.
Dulu I pun ada lagu. Dulu kan I ada Mai Tai ni lah. Lepas tu lepas 1 bulan, happy monthsary B, happy first month B, lepas tu happy second month, sampai happy 36 month. No, that kind of thing. But then there was one point in time kan, Ada satu I said happy 18th. Then my friend DM me, kau punya matai 18 tahun. Pasal is like every month you celebrate, and then it becomes like a must thing to do tau. And then like people semua confused. Ni kawan apa, matai kau 18 tahun, lepas tu next month 19 tahun, next month 20 tahun, you know.
Dia macam baby. How many months? 4 months. 4
months. Dia macam ni kan kita punya baby.
Interesting. Tak pernah ada months. Tak ada matai until I was 19.
Until you were 19.
Yes.
When was your first boyfriend girlfriend?
18.
Nice.
Korang sama.
Nice. Kita macam budak baik. Kita fokus on studies.
I pun budak baik. Moving on. Hasyirul, first boyfriend pula. First girlfriend?
21st kan? And you?
Oh, you're the first girlfriend. Sweetnya. Padahal lah kau nak kahwin dia. First love.
InsyaAllah lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
And they say right, kalau kahwin first girlfriend, lucky. Very lucky.
Kan? Kena syukur dengan
Apa?
Kena syukur dengan I.
Ya Allah.
Can you see that Reese.
Reese.
Trying to be like a Gen Z. He got Reese for now you have your concern of not concern. Your goal is to be a rider for track and then eventually get married. Whereas for Aliyah pula, she wants to finish her studies, get a job, be financially stable, and then get married. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that along the way there will be a difference in the lapse of time. Have you guys talked about it before?
Pernah, yeah. Cause I'm in work study kan. Cause I'm working full time also. So I'll have like so-called macam head start in finance gitu.
Okay.
So it doesn't like concern me for now.
Okay.
Yeah, cause my priority is still motor lah.
Betul.
Yeah. Followed by marriage.
Okay. For Aliyah pula. So okay, let me just do the timeline for you.
Yeah.
So study 4 years. 3.
3.
Unless you go for honours lah.
It's direct honours.
Oh, direct honours.
Yeah.
Best new. So 3 years. 3 years and then that would be after that kerja, you put yourself, maybe you find a job, stabilize about 1 year.
Yeah.
So about 4-5 years gitu baru nak kahwin.
Yes.
Hasyirul, same 4-5 years for you. Senang lah.
Kita dah actually berbual pasal ini.
Okay.
Like
bila nak kahwin, bila nak tunang
kita
lah.
nak tunang semua benda. Initially 4 years. Initially kita cakap 4 years.
Actually we did have prior concerns or more of me because like I was torn in between nak masuk private uni ke local uni. For me private uni lagi cepat because I can get exemptions, but local uni tak ada, so it's like 3 straight years. Then we talk about it lah. Then I was like, are you willing to wait for so long? Then he said he's fine. So
I guess it's important to, especially like this telling of your intentions and all that early on in the relationship is very important.
Yes.
Pasal I think we talked about this before in one of the episodes where you need to know whether your partner is willing to wait the time to pursue something lah, for example. But I mean it's good that you guys are doing that. Alhamdulillah. Who do you look up to for couples? Like, do you have like role models? Okay, jangan cakap kita kita macam step kita lah. like do you have like a role model to look up to that allows you to have this kind of healthy conversations and all that?
I won't say role models, but more of like observing my older brothers.
Okay.
Like in a way, tak baik cakap macam ni, but like observe their mistake and prevent myself from making mistakes.
That's good.
I don't know if that's the same for you.
I observe more of my parents.
Okay.
Parents then followed by my siblings semua.
So you learn, you see how they are, and then you whether or not you want to be like them or not. That's okay, because we do not want to talk about what they do lah kan. But whether it's a good thing, kalau good thing korang ambil.
Yes,
kalau yang tak good thing, okay, how do I prevent that from happening? Bagus lah.
Bagus.
Kan?
Alhamdulillah.
It's a good couple. InsyaAllah. I'm very happy with these two couple. Yeah.
Macam counselling session pula.
Kan? So, do you know what is anger? Counselling. Anger is one letter away from danger. So that was what my counselor told me lah. So kalau angry kan, dia tengah marah tu, jangan berbual. Get rid of the anger first. Kalau tak nanti danger.
Oh, I curious. Kau pernah gaduh tak? Tengok macam ni macam
Pernah gaduh.
Pernah.
Okay. Okay, I won't ask what is the gaduh.
But how did you overcome it?
Yeah.
I think constant communication lah. Macam it's cliche, but really communication is really the key.
That's what I've been saying in every episode.
Then kena banyak minta maaf. Like either one of us mau minta maaf. Yeah.
Okay. Selalunya siapa yang minta maaf dulu?
Normal lah. Yelah.
Hasyirul lah.
Tapi ada lah, like, kalau dia buat salah nanti dia minta maaf. Macam alah so cute. Dia jangan nak dengar ya.
Dia betul tak boleh yang ni krish semua.
Is it Hasyirul like the mashi kind, then Aliyah is not?
I think kalau ada orang I just like
Paiseh lah. Tapi dia tak suka PDA.
Okay. Proud lah.
You're proud of
proud to like macam like I have her macam like proud.
Tak apa. Nanti dah kahwin lah lagi punya PDA keluar nanti. Pasal like sometimes I know kalau kita jalan this is my wife, that kind of thing. Yeah, you that the feeling of proud of having a partner who is loving and all that. I get where you're coming from. Yeah, because kita sebagai seorang suami. No, I'm not like trying to show it's a trophy wife. No, not about that. But pasal kita sayang dengan kita punya partner so much that we just want to show off to the world that this amazing woman is my wife.
Yes.
Kan?
Hi, we are from Your Reno Works.
Yes. Okay, we are back with Your Reno Works, and today they'll be sharing with us some tips for those of you who are renovating your houses, you know.
So I believe dalam market ni pun actually ramai lah renovation companies kan. So you also need to actually filter out lah siapa or how you want to filter your renovation contractor.
Correct.
First, actually, I think we shared before lah the reviews lah.
Yeah.
So reviews is one of the few things that you need to share. Things that you can ask your contractors or your IDs is actually to see dorang punya workmanship. So the workmanship, how are you going to able to see dorang punya workmanship? Is actually pergi lah, minta dorang pergi the current site lah.
Okay.
Whichever site yang dorang tengah actually ongoing, you go and see the workmanship. Okay ke tak?
You can just tell for example, for Your Reno Works, you can just ask your consultants,
Betul.
can I come down to the house,
Yes.
tengok-tengok sikit apa yang dah buat, you know that.
Correct.
Tak ada obligation lah.
No obligation. Even though sebelum sign ke pun boleh juga. The very biggest tip of all is actually when kita sign for a quotation, I believe throughout the whole industry semua ada payment schedule.
Payment schedule, okay.
So dorang ada pecahan-pecahan dorang lah. Whether it's like 5, 10, 5, 20, 35, 5 ke whatever the percentage is lah. So follow the payment schedule.
Okay.
If you follow the payment schedule, it actually reduce your chance to kena makan lah. So that is the biggest tip yang I feel that everyone should take away from. Don't go and take 80% payment upfront then another 20 later part lah kan.
Itu ada high chance pun boleh
kena goreng jugalah kan.
80% tu banyak juga.
Banyak. When you are talking about $50,000 punya project, 80% is a lot, no?
Yeah.
Consumers nowadays, they like to compare. So compare is okay. But sometimes when you receive a too low, too cheap punya price, also must be very careful.
Seram-seram juga.
Pasal kadang-kadang because I work with comment before. One of the tactic, diorang akan quote you very very low. Sometimes below the market rate, just to pancing you lah.
Okay.
So once you pancing, they take the deposit, they go missing.
So the best is to always check with another company ke?
Yeah, you can check with another company or the one that you got the lowest price. Like what Latif say, go to their work site, check their workmanship, check their review, check their portfolios, you know, all these things lah. Kalau dorang ambil your duit tak buat apa-apa, dorang lari, you report, salah.
Okay,
But then kalau dorang ambil your duit, dorang buat hacking, lepas tu dorang hilang. Basically, I think the law also there's nothing much can be done lah. Because it's not like dorang tak buat apa-apa, dorang buat
ada hacking lah.
dorang ada tu first stage of hacking, ada bikin.
So
And then orang cakap company bankrupt. Company tak boleh bikin, company tak ada duit.
Another tips yang I nak share pasal quotation kan, as a customer kan, dorang selalu suka tengok dia punya harga. Okay, so one tips yang I boleh share is make sure it's apple to apple.
Macam my quotation is higher than the other quotation. And then when I get to know, if I were to remove the items from my quotation, which my quotation is cheaper than that quotation. So you really have to compare apple to apple.
Tak mau tengok just the overall pricing lah, just see the details and all that.
Okay, so once you all call us, you'll be assigned to a Reno specialist. So upon the Reno specialist punya contact with you all, nanti of course lah kita buat perjanjian jumpa. So ideally is on site. Kita jumpa on site, kita boleh buat measurement semua. Kalau tak ada on site, rumah belum dapat, kunci belum dapat, it's over the floor plan. Then after we will actually provide you a quotation lah.
Okay.
Your quotation should fall within a week. After yang quotation dah siap tu pun, I think ideally also kita jumpa lagi
for confirmation.
Kita lay out the quotation, kita explain to you pointers to pointers. Apa yang telah di-charge. So lepas kita dah explain pointers to pointers on the quotation, that's where actually we will discuss further. Actually macam kita ada miss anything, then macam terlepas apa-apa ke, then we can add on into the quotation lah. Then and there. Okay. Then after actually you all can decide and think how you want to go further from there.
Okay. So this consultation yang korang for those who want to call you, is it considered a free consultation?
Yes, it's a free non-obligation lah.
Don't be afraid. Just come down, free consultation. In order for us to quote you, we need to know all these details.
So if kalau kita punya listeners were to engage you guys, macam mana tu?
Okay, you can inquire, you can call us or send us a WhatsApp dekat 83837879. For IG, Facebook dengan TikTok is Your Reno Works. For website is www.yourrenoworks.com.
think just now we were talking about overcoming challenges, right? Overcoming conflicts. I think one thing I realized, right, through our marriage is that realizing our weaknesses is the first step to becoming better. Because if you think that aku je betul, so when you have conflicts, right, you cannot see eye to eye.
Ya, pasal asyik tak betul je.
Yeah, you are not open to understanding the other person. So macam acknowledging your weaknesses, acknowledging your partner's weaknesses, but not focusing too much on it. Just acknowledge, and then we
Sedap.
yeah, we talk about the conflict in a very open, calm manner and like seek to understand one another. Yeah, that's the best way for me lah.
Ya, kalau lelaki tu, kalau let's say one of you asyik aku yang betul, dia tak betul.
Yang itu tinggalkan dia. Tak perlu.
Yeah, so like what Farah said, I think walaupun kita dah kahwin 3 tahun, you know, and people always say we are young in a marriage, right? But what she said is what we are doing our best to practice all the time lah. Like, as long as we know our partners.
Can I share recently?
Okay. Nak buka lagu?
Boleh.
Lagu.
Okay, so recently kan we're doing podcast, right? So we have our roles in the house. We've already macam established it. So dia macam dia masak and like do the laundry and things like that. And orang luar dengar macam apa perempuan ni tak buat apa-apa. But that's how our marriage is. Whatever works for your marriage, works for your marriage, right? So I buat edit video and things like that. So masa tu I stress gila. So I just say macam yalah, you ni tak tolong I gitu je. Like, and I said, in my mind, I thought it will be translated into a joke. But he took it the wrong way. Yeah, he took it the wrong way. And then he was like, oh. And then he stood up. And then he went in the room. Then I'm like, what happened? Did I say something wrong? Yeah, so I like, in that small moment that I had with myself, I reflected macam, oh yeah lah, maybe it's the way I said it. Like, you know, you really have to macam ask yourself first before you project it outside. Macam apa sih aku cakap sikit je salah. Like that, you know, you ask yourself, okay, maybe it's the way I said it. Yeah. But the funny thing is, he went to the toilet and he did his business, right? He went out, then he looked at me, I'm sorry. I'm like, why are you saying sorry? Then I'm like, oh no, why are you upset just now? What happened? And then he tell me, I was like, oh.
Yeah, so okay. I was upset. Why? Okay, because kita tengah tengok kita punya Game of Thrones. Then dah tengok Game of Thrones. After that, kita we were having fun. We were having fun.
Having a fun.
Yeah, and then we just literally watched the show. Then that I said, it's a day that kita relax lah. Kali tengah gini-gini, then she said, apa? Yeah, you tak tolong I gini-gini. Then I macam, aku kena attack like out of the blue tau. Terus I got happy. Yeah, what she said, I got angry. I was very angry. I was very upset lah. So, and then because we always tell in our podcast, we always talk about it in our podcast that we must always be communicative and things like that. So it also serves as a reminder for me. Pasal kalau if I were to act on my anger at the point in time, mungkin dah terbelenting ke apa, you know. So I went to toilet, I washed my face. I really calm myself down after that. Then I go out. Then I know that I acted in a very harsh way by walking off and things like that. But I know that this feeling is a feeling that I felt, and I wanted her to know that I felt the way that I felt from what she said. So how do I translate that into a conversation that would not escalate into a fight? That's what I was thinking in my head. So I came out, I said, I'm sorry, I was upset with you. But the things that you said did make me upset, and I wish we can talk about it. Can we talk about it? That's what I said. Yeah, so terus tak gaduh.
But this thing is not an overnight thing. If this was us like just 6 months back, we would have fought already.
Maybe not 6, 1 year.
Okay lah, 1 year. Yeah, 1 year back we would have fought already. So
I will have.
It's every time you fight, the goal is to get out from the situation better. Yeah, not repeat the same mistake. So alhamdulillah, we are better now. Yes, definitely better.
Yeah, because in a way we need to always think about what to say. I mean, okay, it's not easy. I will tell you first, it's not easy, especially for me being an angry person. But sayang partner kan. So, kadang-kadang kalau kita marah, partner sedih kan. Tengok muka dorang sedih kan. Nanti puppy eyes dia. Tapi itu menyesal tau. So cubalah kita cuba. But I guess it's good that you like korang dengar kita. And the fact that you said communication is important, because I know of people that do not communicate well with their partners, walaupun dah kahwin ke tidak tau. And if they, I mean, anyone can say communication is key, but whether you're practicing it, that's another issue. Yeah. So if you're practicing it, then that's good. Then you need to communicate with your partner, and communicate not just to lay out your feelings, but communicate in a way, like I said just now, to prevent fights, but to develop the relationship and to avoid any potential mistakes that you can repeat. Yeah. Oh, TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wow.
I think I add on a bit. I think relationship pun is a continuous learning phase also.
Yes.
So you won't stop learning pasal what about each other lah.
Yeah.
Benda.
Yeah, I'm still learning about Fara every time.
Correct.
Yeah, like walaupun the learning is not as baru-baru kenal kan, but there's still something new that I learn. Like kadang-kadang dia tidur ngigau. Tidak. You learn new things every day, brother. Yeah. So especially after, that's why maybe you can share what you think is a good advice for couples like yourself who are working towards marriage, working towards pertunangan in this kind of day and age.
Kalau let's say kalau argue, try not to end the day with macam argument. Pasal the feeling is not good. I can tell you that the feeling is not good lah.
Okay.
Sampai it will like translate to the next day. Like you will still feel like macam bila you tengok orang dia macam like masih sedih semua benda kan. It's like you recall back from yesterday fight, macam like tak boleh.
Alamak, tak boleh.
Dia macam nak kasih efek. Tak boleh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And the thing about it, okay, maybe because we were once in your shoes as well, right? When kita gaduh ke apa, and then kita belum kahwin, so we are living in a separate house.
Oh.
Kan? And then when you kahwin pula, when you have an argument, then korang tak berbual kan?
Correct.
So you don't know what your partner is doing.
Correct.
So it affects your mental state tau. To me lah. Yeah. That like if let's say I gaduh with you, habis tiba-tiba I don't talk to you, then I'll be like, dia buat apa
Tu kita dah nama selesai aku kita dah.
Dia berbual dengan lelaki lain ke?
I can agree lah. I think we both can agree that lah. Pasal if we argue, then we never, let's say kita tak berbual for like 2-3 days kan, we will constantly think macam, what is she doing? Is she okay? Because you never know what's happening on the other party side. And you're worried. Tapi like I said, kalau you kena communicate lah. Macam like if you have pride atau ego kan, just rendahkan, just ask. Walaupun if you are in the wrong ke correct ke, itu sama-sama lah. Tapi
wrong ke correct ke betul lah.
Wrong, right, wrong, just communicate. Because if you love your partner, you will do anything for them. Tapi jangan hilangkan diri lah gitu.
Jangan sampai tak jumpa family ke apa. Itu lain cerita.
Our slogan is honest conversations, right? Go to honest conversations. So I want to ask Aliyah a bit, because I had this. Do you purposely bagi Hasyirul silent treatment?
Inilah wanita.
Apa macam tu?
Masalah saya
What is your objective? Kenapa you kasih silent treatment? Because I did that too. Yes.
I think all women can agree to this, but sometimes we give, well, not sometimes, most of the time we give silent treatment is for our partner to learn from his mistake, to realize, to reflect. We don't want to like we don't want to like always spoon feed them, but then I also understand their perspective. We should voice out what we what's bothering us, but then it could be a repeated mistake, you see. So kalau macam diorang buat lagi, then kita nak kena cakap lagi and again until when, right?
Yes. Understand. Do you have anything to say?
Bila kau dapat silent treatment, apa kau buat?
Dulu I think starting dating silent treatment, I straight go riding. Riding.
Do an activity kan. Aku main game.
Main game.
Kena sana aku main game.
Riding.
Tapi sedih lah main game. Tipu tak berbengar aku.
Okay, tapi just now like Aliyah said, the objective that woman want, right? Okay, this one
Yeah, this is a good
okay,
thing.
so the objective is for the other person to realize the
And
mistake.
reflect.
So on the other party, right? The guys, do you actually realize your mistake?
No.
That's not, I think, can I speak for the rest of the guys?
Yes,
Can,
yes.
sure, of
Can.
course.
I think kalau kena silent treatment is we want to know what we did. Kalau tak bilang, macam mana kita tahu, right? Tapi
Dia macam there's this stigma not stigma. There's this expression yang kita selalu rasa like asal dia silent treatment, merajuk ah. Then kita punya sebagai I speaking from my experience, maybe you can share it with me. When I get that silent treatment kan, I be like asal dia tak nak bawal, merajuk. Dia nak tunjuk bangai lah. Aku buat hal aku lah. So that's my go-to expression back then lah kan. So did I reflect? Not really. I'll be like, apa aku buat Syah? And I always like to say this, lelaki kadang-kadang bodoh, kan? Yeah. Then so we don't really think about it until you direct us in a direction. Tapi of course we need to learn from that as well sebagai lelaki.
Yeah.
You know, kalau sekali dua saya kena silent treatment, kalau dia selalu buat silent treatment tak bilang kita kenapa, then that's where the communication is breaking down. But kalau the first time kasi silent treatment, then kita we won't know, right? Maju, okay. Second time kena kasi silent treatment lagi. Why you giving me silent treatment? Then we ask. So then as what I would appreciate for my partner, if let's say you're not my wife lah, what I would appreciate from my partner is you tell me why you're giving me the silent treatment. Tell me what is the mistake that I made. Then you go on your silent treatment. You know, so that I can at least you plant something in my head. Then I'm like, aku buat gitu aku senga apa, aku bodoh that kind of thing. That would be good for me lah, personally lah.
Yeah.
At least I know what to reflect on, and then berbual. But
Have I given you the silent treatment recently?
recently, no. Yeah, it's been
When
a
was the
long
last time I gave you silent treatment?
Tak, aku lama kot.
Because I found that it's not effective. It's not effective in a marriage at all.
Yeah.
That's why I ask Hasyirul and Yan, like, when we do that, kita ada reason buat tu. Tapi the reason is not translating to them. They don't even know what's kau diam, diam lah.
Yeah.
Like nothing will happen.
Lagi-lagi ada game. Serius, lagi bila dah main game tu, otak dah tak fungsi.
Yeah.
Straight away we go to the game and like I'm in my zone. Yeah, I scored a goal. You know, like for example macam kita lah, we are the ones that boleh fikir-fikir, or kita ada hati taman ke apa, then mungkin kita akan rasa something lah. But for the guys that you want to give me salary, well, go lah. I got time for myself. Lepas tu dah petang balik, have you thought about what you did? Tak, aku main game. Lagi masalah. So we do not want to have that. Yeah, we do not want to have that. And silent treatment is probably good. Okay, no. Silent treatment is necessary if you want to calm yourself down.
Correct.
Yeah, macam okay, no, I do not want to talk now. If I talk now, I'm going to talk with my emotions. I'm going to talk with the negative emotions that is building up in my head, in my heart, and whatever is going to come out from my mouth wouldn't be pleasant. It will be leading it into a bigger fight. Yeah, so stay silent for a while. Sebagai seorang Muslim, pergi ambil wuduk, then you calm down first. Lepas tu keluar toilet, I'm sorry.
That's how he did. Yep.
Yes. Why I'm sharing this is because it worked for us, and I believe that if we were to keep doing it, it will become a habit. And good habits, I feel that it's good to be shared and good to be practiced. Inshallah. Yeah. What do you think? Would you do the same thing as well now?
Actually, kalau silent treatment, I like reflect. Kan? Like reflect is like what did I do to make her feel this way. But then I also tend to macam like, dia kasih silent treatment lah, okay, marah balik lah. Tapi tak marah directly on her lah, like at her. Macam
Just
like
diamkan diri lah.
Pendam. To the point where she got mad at me for like pendam ni semua benda.
Yeah, he likes to pendam.
Kan pasal
tak
tak berbual. So yeah, I guess, but insyaAllah that would be worked on lah. But would you say it's been worked on now, or masih ada sikit ni?
Work in progress.
Work in progress.
Yes, it's in progress.
As long as it's a work
That's
in
right.
progress. Rome wasn't built overnight.
Yes, correct.
One thing also I realized, right? It's like whatever I want, I have to tell you. Dia macam cakap you cannot assume
yo.
Yeah, you cannot assume.
You
cannot assume.
You cannot assume. You know why? Because assume means make. Assume is making an ass out of you and me.
Yeah, no lah. Okay, yeah.
Don't assume.
Yes, correct. Yeah. Assuming. I lost my train of thoughts lah. Yeah.
Assuming can kill.
Yeah, assuming it's not good to assume lah.
Yeah.
You cannot assume that your partner knows what you want. Tu macam silent treatment tu kan, is like the opposite of what you want to achieve actually.
Tak boleh assume, jangan assume. Pasal assume can lead to very bad things.
Yeah. Oh, this one I want to ask about since Hasyirul has been listening to us from the very start kan.
Jangan test.
No, I'm not testing you lah. When was my first episode released? And then fun fact is Hasyirul actually listened to it back then, and then he shared it with his girlfriend, with Aliyah.
Correct.
Yeah, and then that like I said, like what Fara said earlier on in the start of the episode, we are surprised that he's a young man who is listening to us and he wants to learn from whatever stories that we share. And I find that very commendable because as a man to take initiatives to better a relationship, that is something that traditional men wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Would you agree on that?
Are you proud of me?
Direct in your question there, yes.
Yeah, so usually because perempuan yang selalu suka dengar macam ni, and then macam maybe I should apply this to my relationship. Yeah, but it's very hard to find guys who do that.
Yeah, I think we're going to talk more about it in the second episode, right? Yeah. So that one we'll talk about more of the traditional men and women punya relationship and kita punya current generation. Right, so we shall end our first part. We'll see you in the next one. So this episode is brought to you by Your Reno Works.
So yes, if you're looking for a reliable renovation company, please contact Your Reno Works at 8383-7879.
8383-7879. So head on over to their socials on Instagram, TikTok and Facebook at YOURRENOWORKS. Your Reno Works.
Aliyah cute lah dia ni. Alright guys.
So don't forget to follow, share, subscribe all of our socials on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. And if you like what you've heard, don't forget to aku nak repeat lagi. Share je lah. Lagi-lagi kawan-kawan Hasyirul dengan Aliyah yang tengah dengar ni, share dengan kawan-kawan korang. Jadi semua will be better in the future, insyaAllah. Right, till next time. See ya.